Hey there! Welcome to Module 2, 5th grade, Lesson 20. Yes, it's more division, but it'll be okay. I'm going to go through and I'm actually going to do 3 of them that I already picked, but I'm going to do them in a different order than what you're seeing here. Yes, that was my cell phone. It was a number I have no recognition, so I'm just turning it right off. So here we go. I'm going to do this one first. And I need my pen. And so what we're looking at here is 79, and we are dividing it by, reading from left to right, 25. So you want to be really careful when you say division problems out loud, because here's why. This is what's coming your way at a later time. If I read this, 25 divided by 79, then that would be asking the question, and it would be the opposite of this. It would be reversed. It would be, how many 79s can I fit into 25? Well, I don't know about you, but I can't fit easily any 79s into 25. I'm going to have to say what part of 79 would fit into 25. And so that's decimals. That's coming your way later. That's not there yet. So when you read them out loud, make sure you're reading from, if they're this way, on the horizontal line, make sure you read it left to right, 79 divided by 25. And then on this case, this right here is telling you that this is your dividend. You are breaking your dividend by what's called the divisor, so that then your answer becomes your quotient. So this one, I'm going to think about it. I'm not going to do the whole rounding thing that we do on most of them. When I have 25 of something, I think of quarters, because I'm used to, as a kid, hey, can I have a quarter? I want to go play a video game. So I know that 3 quarters would get me 75 cents. I've known that since I was a young person. And so now I know, okay, 9 and 5, what's the difference? I know that 4 and 5 add together to make a 9, because 5 and 5 is 10, and I need one smaller than that. So the difference then is your remainder of 4. Now we're going to go up here, we're going to get a little bit more complicated, and we're going to have, oh, guess what we didn't do? It says to check with multiplication. So this right here is repeated subtraction. If I took 79 and I said, how many times can I take 25 away from that? So I'm going to say minus 25, and I know that 5 and 4 get me 9, and then 7, 6, 5. So now I'm at 54. So I'm going to take 25 away again, and I know that I'm going to have to borrow because I can't take 5 away from 4. And here's our 9 again. And 4 take away 2 is 2. Now I'm going to take away 25 again. And I know that 4 is going to be the difference. And so how many times were we able to do it? I took 25 away 1, 2, 3 times with a leftover of 4. I took it away. When I divided it, I fit 3 of them with a remainder of 4 inside of it. And another way to check it is to go, oh, 25 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then if we add our remainder of 4, we get 79. So that's a way to check it also. So repeated addition and multiplication are opposites to each other, right? Because I could just say 25 plus 25 plus 25 is multiplication. Division is subtracting it. How many times were we able to take it away? Well, 3 times. So let's take a look at this one now. And we have 33. It's a really messy 33, but you know what I'm talking about. And we're going into 94. How many 33s can we fit into 94? And if we think about this, I know that 3 times 3 is 9. So if I just had a 30 here, and I said times 3 up here, I know that I would end up with 90. But look at this. 3 times 3 also That's going to get me 99, which is going to be too big. I can't do that. I have to go with a 2. And I know that if I double 33, I'm going to get 66. And now we find the difference. Can't take 6 from 4. Gonna have to take a 10 from over here. Now I have 8 10s, and I've got 14 1s. Now I think about it, and I go 6 and 6 gets me 12, and 2 more would get me 14. So that's going to be an 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. And then 6 taken away from 8. Oh, yeah, isn't that 2 also? 28 is our remainder. Now let's check that guy. So we're going to go 33 times 2. We get our 66. Now we add our remainder of 28 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 94. And that's what we're looking for, to go, hey, did we get it? Well, yes, we did. Now let's take a look at this one right here. And we're going to be fitting how many 21s into 83? 83 divided by 21. And it's that same kind of thing all over again. I know that if I just say it's 20 into 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2 times 4 is 8, but 4 times 1 is bigger than 3. So that won't work. I'm going to have to go one step down. So 3 times 1, 3 times 2, find the difference. Oh, 63 plus 10 is 73, plus 20 is 83. So there's 2 10s missing. Here's your 2 10s. No difference here. Now, that's a remainder of 20. Now let's check it, shall we? So we'll go 21 times 3 is going to be, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6. Add your 20. 3 and 0 is 3. 6, 7, 8, 83. We're good. Now let's move on to a little bit more fun stuff. So, preparing for the morning conference, Principal Corsetti is laying out 8 dozen bagels. 8 dozen. And he's putting them on square plates. Square plates. And each of these plates can hold 14 bagels. So we know that this is actually 8 times 12. So I can't just take a package per plate. That won't work. So I'm going to have to figure out, okay, what is it? How many bagels do we have going on here? And I happen to know that 8 times 2 is going to be 16. And I know 8 times 10 is 80. That's going to be 8. And that is 90. And that's a 6, 96. So I have 96 bagels. And I have to figure out how many sets of 14 are in there. So I'm going to be dividing 14 into that big total of 96 bagels. And I can think about this in terms of, I know that this is close to 15. And I know on the clock that it's broken up into 4 equal parts. Here's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And I know that these are 15-minute pieces. So if I go all the way around, it's going to get me to 60. And then if I go to here, now I'm at 75. If I go to here, that's going to be, let's see, if I add 5 more, it's 80. 10 more is 90. So we went around 4, 5, 6 times. Let's try that and see what happens, shall we? I know that 4 times 6 is 24. And then I know that 6 times 1 is 6, 7, 8, 84. And I know that if I go 84 plus 10, I'm at 94. And then if I go from 4 to 6, that's 2 more. So that's going to be 12, right? 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 plus 8 is 9. So that leaves us with a remainder of 12 bagels. So we can have 6 plates that are full. And now, so that's how many plates he's going to have on that question. What's the next question? How many more bagels would he need to have for a final plate? So if we have 12 left, and if we say plus 2 more bagels, oh, messy. It's okay though. 2 more bagels would make for 7 plates. There you go. All right. Here's your homework. Ta-da! Back on up. What you have here is 2 problems. You've got A and you've got B. And I'm going to ask you to choose one. And that's what you bring into class tomorrow to show me that you watched the video. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.